welcome back to Antique and Garden Showcase. I'm Martin, glad that you're here. Today I'm out and about just trying to find items to fill up the retail space that I have for Antique and Garden Showcase at the Chestnut Street Mini Mall in Berea. I've been to a couple of different towns looking to try to find different things, and so far I've come up with quite a few garden art pieces. I was actually looking for some furniture, but garden art has made its way into the car today, so I'll show you some of those and we'll see what else we can get into today. So here are a few of the things I picked up. It was mostly garden items today that I picked up on my trip. This is a really nice little planter. It's got a place where you can put in one of the liners and fill that up, but it's raised up on nice little curved legs there. It's a neat little piece. There's also a little wheelbarrow style planter that you could put another liner in and fill that up with some decorative plantings. That'd be really pretty in the booth as well. Next, another type of plant rack. This one was really interesting. It has 3 different levels, if I can get this to work and hold the camera too, that it kind of expands out and you can set it up however you would like. You know, you can twist it, curve it, whatever. But then it folds up neatly for storage. So I really like that piece. I think that'll give people a lot of flexibility to design different things in their garden the way they want to. Put that back over here. Another neat piece I picked up today was this bent wood boat shelf. It's made of oak here, but of course you can tell the wood is bent and curved to the frame. It's got a place to hang it up. The person I bought this from said that it was used in a kitchen. Oh, that would be a really interesting place for that. And I also picked up today this kind of unusual wicker, looks like a wicker pitcher almost. There's a little handle on the side and everything. It's fairly large. I thought, well, that's an unusual basket. Somebody could do a different style arrangement in that particular container there as well. And I have 2 baskets full of different things here. I've got lots of glassware wrapped up and whatever that I've not gotten into yet. I've just basically unpacked the car and brought it in, and then get these things cleaned up a little bit later on this evening. And last but not least, I picked up this little chair. There was a booth going out of business in one of the shops, and they had marked this down, and I thought, well, this is a really neat one because it's an older chair. You can tell the older ones typically had stretcher bars between the front and back legs to add additional support. Newer versions of this chair did not have that particular thing. Also, newer versions of this chair did not have a smooth, flat seat. It had the same kind of almost raised details in it as the back. So there were some similarities but differences between the newer and older versions of the grape leaf style chairs. This one is definitely older, and you can even tell by the weight. When you go to pick it up, it has some really heavy iron in that particular piece, so weighs a lot more than some of the other chairs. And just for example, I can show you a newer version. In our own garden out here, we have that same style chair, but in a newer version. And as you can see, the detail of the seat is raised up. It's not smooth flat like the other one, and there are no bars on the bottom of that. So this is newer, still very heavy in weight, but not as heavy as the other one that I picked up today. But that's how you can tell a little bit of difference between a newer version and an older version of the grapevine style chairs. Normally I leave my planters out on the wall throughout the winter, but this year I decided to go ahead and pull those down. I'm going to put them in storage. I'm going to actually I have the original liner for one of these, but I have 2 replacement liners for these. This one did not have a liner when I bought it, so I'm going to order, I think, 2 new liners to go with the 2 replacements I already have. The only reason is why the original liner is back here. It rusts really bad, and that rust runs through the drain holes, and then it comes out onto the bricks and the concrete, and then you can't clean that up. There's no way to hardly get that stain off of there. The new versions of this are a material that resists freezing and thawing, and it actually gives, and you can leave them out all the time. Really neat. I buy those from windowbox.com, and they make them to size to fit your containers. So I think I'm gonna go with 2 more of these and order those this winter, and that way I can have these ready to go back in the spring. Everyone, thank you so much for watching Antique and Garden Showcase today. I'm glad you were here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd love to have you as a permanent subscriber. Do hit the bell for updates. I release videos on Wednesday mornings and Saturday mornings. As always, hope you have a good week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.